Most definitely. Optimum is a good product. I would recommend it to anybody and have recommended it to several people, several companies I should say. I just can't say enough about how easy it is to use the system. The support staff, like I said, they're there for you whenever you need something. There's been many times when I didn't know how to set up something in the system and very simply call them and they walk me through it. So it's a good product. I would recommend it to just about anybody that would be looking for a payroll software. I like the fact that they have people that have actually worked in the payroll industry as their employees, as their customer support reps. Having those people have the same knowledge of what you're having to deal with on a day-to-day basis is just absolutely awesome, because it makes your job a lot easier because you're not trying to explain to them what you're doing and what the problem is that you're trying to get resolved, because they've actually worked in the industry and so they know what you're facing. I would say so, especially we have just a couple of years ago implemented the time and attendance system, and that has greatly reduced a lot of the workload that I have. I am the payroll person in our office, a very small unit, because we're not a large company, so when it comes to processing the payroll, I'm the one that does most of the work, I should say. So especially with the time and attendance system, that has really cut payroll processing in half for me. So they're constantly looking for ways to make your processing a lot easier, a lot simpler, and I appreciate that about Optimum. I like the fact that they're constantly keeping the software updated, all the changes that they make, keep them in the industry. You know, they're competitive with the other payroll providers, you should say, out there. So I like the fact that they try to stay on top of things and that their programmers are really working hard to stay competitive. And I think that, you know, even though we look at the affordability of staying with Optimum, we also want them to be on par with some of the other programs that are out there. And I think the fact that they do that really keeps us with them. We want to stay with them long term.